So emptying is, to my mind, the first place to go at the end of the day or the beginning of the day, whenever you're not feeling completely on. First, we have to empty a glass before we can put anything in it. In the Taoist tradition, which was one of the traditions I studied, we called this becoming the empty vessel, the empty container. And of course, the empty container is not really empty. It's full of everything that's light in the universe. Nature abhors a vacuum. Nature sees an empty space as something where new life and fresh air can come in. So we're going to make use of the emptiness we have to project the kind of future you want to see in the next day or so. And we call that setting the stage. And again, we're going to use this important tool of imagination. You're going to hear that over and over again, beginning with the picture that we project inside the screen of our brain and giving it life, giving it the substance of sound and taste and odor, giving it reality in the brain, gives it life. So in this, we're going to see the future as a road that comes in front of us. So in closing your eyes and imagining what the next bit of life is, it could be tonight, it could be the next day, it could be the next week, it could be the next 10 years. It doesn't matter. Just see it as a road ahead of you. And whatever the way that road looks that comes into your mind, you're going to brush it off, clean it off, and try to straighten it up with as much light as you can. Sometimes the road will go off branching, sometimes it'll go up and down no matter what you do, and that may be where you're going. But it also may straighten out if you keep doing this technique repeatedly. We call doing something repeatedly sustained effort, dedication. So first thing is you want to clear out your road and straighten it out. Then you want to imagine light all along the road, that the road is full of light, sparkly light, to guide you, to energize you, to support you. So using your mind's eye, however you do it, whether you have an elf that sprinkles the light with a sack, however you do it, you have a flashlight, play with this, use whatever you want. It's your imagination. In addition to that, the next step is we're going to put stacks of energy along the way, little depots of energy, so that wherever you are, if you're getting tired, there's going to be a storehouse of energy all along the way sprinkled to help you, restore you, and refresh you. There's a road, there's light, there's spacings of energy. We're also going to put on our road signposts, things that are going to give you direction, so that when you feel lost or you're not quite there, there's going to be a reminder of where you're going and where you intended to go. We're going to put angels all along the route. Angels are messengers of light, messengers of the highest light that we can imagine. Our reflection against that vast divinity comes back to us as angels. So we can put angels, and angels can take the form of inspiration and guidance, or life speaking through the people and life and places that you interact with. And we're going to sprinkle angels all through that beautiful road. And then we're going to put abundance, lots of abundance along the way. There's more than enough to keep us going. And this is not the least, but here's another thing. We want to create a mood for that road. Is the road going to be energizing? Is it going to be joyful, fulfilling? Is it going to be full of wisdom, full of mystery? You decide the mood that you'd like to see. force that you are creating within yourself. The blessings of our race, of us humans, is that we can co-create a future. Co-creating means it's not all up to us, and we don't have control over everything. And if something happens in your life, it's not because you did something wrong or bad or just weren't good enough. But co-creating means that you have a voice in the future. You're allowed to say what you want and how you want it to be. And life, more often than not, will accede to your request if it can. So that's setting the stage.